Welcome to Tales from the Flipside. Bring you another episode of Dealer Flipside, maybe K Pasta. All right. Well, let me do a short intro video, and yeah, we'll do something special. All right, happy holidays, everyone. So I'm here hanging out with Red Hood. How's it going?
Good, man. What's going on, Aaron? How you doing, bud?
Doing pretty well. Like, had a late night last night. Big Leg was in town, so happy birthday again. And we got to hang out with Trial by Gods, Nate. So that was really fun.
Nice.
Just exchanging comic stories and all that, and yeah. Hey, Big Remo. Hey, do you want to come on for Dealer Flipside? I'm going to send you a link in the chat right now. But anyways, until we get more people to join us for Dealer Flipside, I am going to do an unboxing video of some books that hey, how's it going, Mojo? I'm going to, until we get more people to join us, I'm going to do an unboxing of some books that I had Red Hood press for me. So I was very, very satisfied. And this is why I say, you know, he's the best presser in Texas. So, and then, yeah, Big Leg had nothing but good words to say. Hey, how's it going, H&H?
What did Big Leg say?
Dude, he said you were an absolute beast when it comes to pressing.
Nah, get out of here, bro.
Dude, like, not even joking. Like, I was like, because we were talking, and I was like, yeah, when I first joined Flipside, like, I was asking all the different guys, like, I was like, hey, who do I press with? Who do I press with? And then, you know, everyone says Big Leg. And then Nico hits me up and he's like, dude, I found the presser that's in Texas. I was like, no way. And then he was like, yeah, he's gonna be on the show next week. I was like, okay, cool. And it was you, Joe. So I was like, sick. So yeah.
Fuck yeah, bro.
Well, I mean, how many of our teammates are like sending, you know, books to you now at this point?
Yeah, I mean, but Leg's got clients too, bro.
Yeah. I mean,
he's the Bodhisattva, bro. He's a beast. He's a fucking beast.
All right. So I've shown some of these books like throughout, you know, just flashing them on set, or you know, on different shows and stuff like that. But let me go ahead and start off with this Department of Truth. This is America Andolfo. Here, let me flip it real quick. So this is America Andolfo 1 in 50. Great cover. Such
a pretty book.
Yeah.
Man, I wanted to keep it, but I had to go ahead and send it back to you, dude, you know.
Yeah. I mean, you hit me like 14.98. Oh, here, Heineken Jones has a question.
Hood, can you fix a shitty presser? Dude pressed my book and left tiny pattern of the Teflon sheet. Oh man, what books? What books, bro?
And then I have a Department of Truth 1 in 100. You know, the Something Is Killing the Children homage, the Eldra cover.
Bro, I hate that shit, dude. People like, you know, there are mistakes that can happen, like, and they're minor, but like, my thing, if like I feel like a book could have been done better, you know, I'll repress it and fix them up. Yeah. Yeah, I wish I would come back a 9.8, dude.
No, that's okay. When I look closer, there was definitely like one spine tick that definitely stood out somewhere.
Yeah, I try to do some magic on that shit.
But I mean, the other one hit a 9.8.
Yeah.
So
what does that go for? About $500?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah. So shout out to Gary Nesser and Mighty Mel V that, you know, let me know about this book.
So. Hey, does it look like the cops are here? Look. Check it out. It look like the cops.
You need a blue one too.
Oh yeah, damn it.
With just the all red, that's like what, EMS or something like that, or firefighter, okay. Isn't it?
Yeah.
I can't remember sirens.
Lord Vader. Ultimate power.
So, I mean, some of these are just like personal PC books, but like this is the Rick and Morty #1, the 1 in 10. The set of 9.6, which I was pleasantly surprised on that. Like,
look at the back, bro.
The back of it.
Yeah. There was a spine tick on the bottom right hand. Can you see it? Look.
Oh,
look,
yeah.
You see that? Look. You can see the binary on the bottom.
Oh, where the corner is? Yeah.
Yeah. I almost like fixed up that shit, dude.
It
was worse. It was worse, dude.
I would imagine so. Like, yeah. Did I just wake up? Yeah, I did. I just took a nap. I just woke up from a nap. So let's see. Oh, for whatever reason, this book is hitting hot now. So, like, when I sent it to you, I just sent it in because I wanted to get it slabbed because I'm a big Gwen Stacy fan.
Yeah, it's a good book.
I have seen him in a suit looking clean. Oh, yeah, that is true. But you know, I'm being lazy. I'm getting ready for the holidays, so.
Yeah, Heineken Jones, hit me up on IG, dude. I'll fix you up, bro.
Oh, looks like we have another contestant to join us for Dealer Flipside as we are just going
through. What the hell is this?
What's up, Big Room? Hey, I'm just going through some pickup videos real quick. These are books that Red Hood has pressed for me. So,
nice.
So I have the Star Wars Episode 1, Issue 2, Phantom Menace.
Man, I love that book, man.
The art cover.
Yeah, that book is hot, bro.
Man, I picked this up for like $30, like in the peak of like Star Wars stuff. Like, it was crazy. Like,
bro, let me tell you. So I waited in line like 14 hours for Phantom Menace tickets, bro. And it fucking rained on us, bro. And the rain came sideways and was like just raining on us, bro. And it was like a religious experience, bro.
All right, these are pretty cool.
Oh no, it's not. Throw that away, dude. God
like,
damn it.
Well, no. I mean, like the way from like what it started out as, like I wasn't expecting even like an 8.0, and then 6 print. Like you can see, I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but this was like way bigger.
Oh,
like there's a huge indent, and then like I was like, I was asking you, I was like, do I even grade this? Like,
yeah, we saved that bitch.
What did it come back as?
As an 8.0.
Oh, okay.
Like, yeah. So it's not bad, but like
it was like a 6 raw.
Yeah. Oh yeah, like it was pretty. It was like where it obviously like ended up in the back issue bin somehow, and then like people were just like manhandling it and like.
I noticed like buying Some Is Killing the Children and like
I mean, it's okay because my first copy like ended up as a 9.8. And this was actually my reader. Like for real, like no joke. Like that was like I didn't have a 1A for the longest time. Like I got in on issue 2, and then
Once in Future. So Once in Future and Some Is Killing the Children. Those books, man, they're unforgiving.
Yeah.
You're buying them. They're either beat up or they're crispy. You know what I mean?
Look at this beautiful man right up here, man. What's up, Rob Comic? What's up, baby?
Fellas?
Hey, how was Awesome Sauce Radio?
It's hilarious.
Yeah. I caught most of it.
Was that last night or tonight?
Like this.
Oh, it was on right before this.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Let's see. Some more Something Is Killing the Children. This is the 4th print. Dude. Yeah, like I got this for like cover price. Like
I told you only to show the 9.8s, bro.
You only want me to show.
You want to fuck up my game, bro? God
hey man, as a customer, like anything that's like a 9.6 or higher, I'm happy with.
Trying to
You know what I mean?
burn me, bro. Trying to burn my rep.
Nah, I mean like some of these are like, you know, have been flipped back and forth. The bathtub variant, dude, doesn't matter. Like, you know, it's still the bathtub variant.
It's still money.
That's what I'm saying.
Exactly.
When you find those, man, they're either beat up or they're crispy. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
If they and generally, if you find them, like they're beat up.
Yeah, and then a lot of these were just like random like eBay purchases, like over time, where it was like kind of like, I'm gonna buy into this because like these are amazing covers. I never see them. Like none of my stores order like this late of printings and stuff like that. So let's see. Let's go in issue order. So number 4, second print.
Is that an Israeli Miss Marvel?
Japanese.
Is that in Arabic?
What the hell is that? Look at that, Aaron.
Oh dang! I'm gonna flip. There you go.
Dude, Rob's on a fucking another planet, bro. I don't know where you get these awesome books, dude.
Dude, from Japan?
Yeah, signed by the voice actor that plays him all the time.
Man, dude, that's next level shit, dude. Like,
nice.
That's not even funny, dude. Like,
that's the book you ain't gonna find at the store when you go there.
Yeah,
you ain't gonna find this either.
Oh dang! Hey, bro, where'd you get that, dude?
Yeah, let's just say I got a friend in other countries.
Yeah, dude. Can I be friends, dude? Like, how much you want for that, Rob?
Boom.
I want the house.
It was the room
like that.
I love this cover.
Is that the new one?
No, so this is Something Is Killing the Children number 9, the 1 in 25.
I think his first appearance on the cover, right? Something like that.
I thought he was on 6. Yeah.
He's on. That's his first appearance, but he's not on the cover.
Okay.
That 6 is the one where it's all the different the black and white masks, like as a pattern in the background. Yeah, so the Order of St. George cover, and then he's on the cover of 10, but you don't see his face. And then second print 10.
Yeah. Okay. And that one's a 9.
Yeah, so that was so that was number 9, the 1 in 25.
See, and people still weren't buying them like that. That's the one right there.
Yeah, so I mean,
we got to talk. So
everyone wants this one.
Yeah, we have to have a discussion here shortly.
Let's see, and then so basically, I just sent in all the 1 in 25. So like the Momoko. Yeah. I mean, I was a big believer of this book, but I mean.
Yeah, a lot of people were ordering it because I remember my shop, like he would get them in randomly, like every other month or something. He would get a ratio.
Yeah,
bro.
Twinsy on the 13.
Bro.
What's up?
No, somebody put it over and under how many times I say bro. I'm sorry, bro.
All right, and last 3 books.
I'll say brother.
He's at 55.
Brother.
He's at 55.
Who doesn't like America and Dolphin cover, right?
Oh yeah.
For 14.
Dude,
and
that artist is common, bro.
Yeah.
Bro.
All right. They might make it into a drinking game, and someone might get alcohol poisoning. And then the last 2 books I have.
No, that's because people used to. Whoa, bro.
15. Yeah. So
got a pair of aces right there, bro.
I want CGC to send my stuff from August. Jesus.
Yeah, this was from CGC. Received it in July.
Oh my god!
And then I got it back like probably what was it? As soon as I got back from Baltimore, I want to say, or was it before? I can't remember.
That's still like 3 or 4 months, though, right?
Man, listen, the one that Red Hood did for me, it was 16 books. They did it within 4 days of getting it, but I have something in there from August. They haven't even touched it, so I'm like, You guys are random. I know they randomly picking, but I was like, it was 4 days. How?
Bro, I did Colbert's, and they came back like in 2 weeks.
All right, before we start, let me go take care of my dog real quick.
Take care?
No, not that way. Yeah. Let me go put him up because he's acting up. He wants attention and all that.
Yeah,
bro. You remember Pulp Fiction?
Zero out that screen right quick, bro.
Bro. Hey, did you guys see Hawkeye, dude?
Nah, I'm about to watch it afterwards. Yeah,
it's pretty dope, man. It's pretty dope.
That's what I heard.
But yeah, Blind Adam, he was tickled. He was like, anytime he started doing this, trying to look at the screen, he was doing that when I'm showing books.
It's a good kid, man.
But I
got this one right quick.
Oh yeah, doesn't that look like Riri, bro?
I know. Hey, I bought this book because they thought it was Riri and they sold it hella cheap.
No, that's
she's a Nova.
Yeah, it's a whole family on the cover.
Yeah, their whole
125.
family.
I want that. I'm gonna get that one. The Black family is Nova Corps.
Yeah, they're like the only ones left or whatever.
Hey,
wouldn't it be crazy if they don't do Sam Alexander and they just do her?
Oh, that's
they're gonna do Sam. Hey, Rob,
right.
show that foil book again,
Ooh,
dude.
yeah.
You got any extras of that one? I got that first one. I got that first one from Pee Wee.
Which one? You putting any of those up tonight or no?
Friday. I am
going
to do this one.
Yeah, I think I might be in on that one. My wife.
Hey,
this is the one. These aren't supposed to exist.
What time are you going on Friday?
8:30.
That's like the like non-circulation books. That's like that
It's
beyond the next. Yeah.
Oh, that's the one that he was talking about. The 250 that didn't make it or whatever.
It's starting to see more than 250, but I mean, but this not supposed to exist because it was a cease and desist by Marvel, but it's not supposed to be out. But
Hey, if you go on at 8:30, I'll go on at like 7:15, bro.
He's like,
I ain't messing with you.
Yeah. This one's tough because this is an art book. It's hard to get this one unsigned. This one has no signatures in it. The Warren Lowe. All the ones you see on eBay got like a signature by Warren Lowe in green here, pink by Duran, and all that other stuff. But
dude, I bet you that looks hot.
It's just pictures inside, just art.
Yeah, it's just art blanks inside. Like I'll take it out so you can see it. I don't think anybody showed this online yet, so you only saw it here first.
Nice.
Dylan Flipside.
Flipside exclusive.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
And then on the inside, they have the squares for the artist of drawing.
Oh, I got you.
And they have the art by all the artists in country. For those are like really big on monsters. This would be.
Mm-hmm. That's it.
And then most of the artists sign the bottom.
So this has no signatures at all.
No, one signature.
So you would get this and take it to like a con and just kind of like
all the cons, all the artists was at the con. So a lot of these books have the signature already on it. But this has none. Josh has one, but everybody signed it. Even Duran signed the inside of one because his art's in here too. And here's another section for those random artists.
That's cool.
But there's a nude one of this one too, where she's not covered up.
Mama!
Nice.
Warren Lowe.
Real. Right.
All right. So is everyone ready to play our favorite game of Deal or Flipside?
I got it on my phone. I think I got it on my phone.
Oh, the picture still? Okay. Yeah. That's fine.
I'll just call it out.
Yeah, I mean, that works too. Either
you know
or.
what? Don't say the rules. Just put the books up and let's go.
Yeah. Well, I want to give a big shout out. Oh, there you go. I want to give a big shout out to Rob for providing a bunch of books, and then also Major Issues. He also provided a few book comparisons for us. So
I don't know any of the books, so this is gonna be off the cuff right now.
Whatever, Remo.
I mean that's like most of the time that's how the game is played.
Yeah, exactly.
Like Rob sent me some books, but he doesn't know which ones I picked.
Right.
Or
a bunch.
Yep, he sent me a bunch, and then I also may have changed up some, just for comparison purposes. So,
hey, you ever seen this one, Rob?
Oh.
Yes, I did see that. I'm still looking for one.
You want it? That. It's coming to you, dog.
Oh yeah.
Wait, who is that?
So it's from Buffy the Vampire Slayer,
okay.
and it's the unlocked. The unlocked variant, bro.
I'll tell you what, I saw that on Cover Picks with Ninth, and I was like, dang, I like that. I want that.
I got you, doggy.
That's nice.
I knew you were gonna like this, dude.
Yeah.
I just know, bro.
he knows what everyone likes to buy. So all right, all right. Let's go ahead and get started. If you haven't seen this before, you'll kind of catch on what goes on. All right. So this is from Major Issues. We have Web of Spider-Man number 118, CGC 9.8. That sold for $550 versus a Amazing Fantasy number 15, CGC 9.6.
Damn, dude. Bro.
Yeah, I know, right?
Bro.
I would go with the Ben Reilly because it's 9.8.
I know, right?
But I like Amadeus Cho though.
Yeah, that book still kind of hasn't even. It's still.
Yeah, it's still climbing.
Yeah.
Okay, let me school you guys. All right.
9.6 though, but
don't matter. It's a low print, bro.
Yeah.
Low print. First
I don't think I've ever seen that even.
Cho, bro.
Yeah.
Like you don't find that Amazing Fantasy 15 lying around. It is a hard book to fucking find, dude.
Yeah, I'm taking deal.
I mean, it's not to discredit, I
just feel like there's a lot of that Web of Spider-Man 118 that you can still find that.
You can find them all day long.
You can walk into the store and there's one either in the back issue bin or it's on the wall. Yeah, Amazing Fantasy. I've never seen that shit ever.
It's hard. It's a hard book to find.
Raw or graded.
This is a good tip from H&H Comics. So be careful of buying raws of that AF-15. They had a print error on the back of 33% of the books. So that's why it's always also important that when you are buying raws to ask to look at the back of the book, because the front of the covers can be definitely deceiving. And also before you send it out to one of the best pressers in Texas, make sure to check the back of the bookshelves and for page folds and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I mean, I know. Yeah.
Yeah. I just
see even Doc Jonas was Yeah. Go ahead, Big Ring.
That's all.
I was just gonna say that 118 is just too abundant, man. I mean, that's a good price for it, I guess, for somebody who has a bunch of them, because they can make their money. But I'd rather have long term that AF-15.
Now, one thing with Web of Spidey though, if he comes out in the new animated movie. If he comes out in the new animated movie, then you could see that book really skyrocket. But other than that, dude.
Yeah.
Didn't Ben Reilly didn't they do a series and he was in Houston?
I don't remember.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, he was in Houston or some shit like that, dude.
Well, I mean, I think it's one of those time periods too, where the first solo series and stuff like that, that's just now starting to get, a bit more.
But he kind of is
and
I just feel he's he would have to compete with Miles. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like there's not enough room. Like it has to transition from whatever the current Spider-Man is to Miles. It can't be.
Now, what if they did it like a love triangle with Ben Reilly and some chick and Miles? Then you got a story, right? Then you got a story.
But Miles already has his own clone.
Oh, that's true. That'd be a weird love triangle, bro.
You know what I mean? Like there's already a clone that that is in his storyline, and he actually they killed them all, and then he kept one, like the one that survived was like his brother. He calls him. You know what I mean? So it's like,
yeah, I was gonna say that'd be a weird love triangle. 2 Miles,
yeah, right.
And a Gwen, 2
Lil
Miles,
Nas
and a
X.
Gwen.
Lil Nas
Woo!
X.
We got some heat.
Yeah. Deal for. Yeah,
I got the perfect tagline: Double trouble.
See.
I'm sorry. All
right. Let's go ahead and move on to our next episode, or not next episode, but our next, our next comparison. So we have Marvel Spotlight number 2, first Werewolf by Night, CGC 6.5 versus a special Marvel edition number 15, CGC 7.5, Mark Jewelers. First Marvel Spotlight 2 sold for $5.85, $14 shipping, and then the special Marvel edition 15, 7.5 sold for $600 with $20 shipping.
Fuck that! I'm taking that Mark Jewelers, bro.
Yeah, I was gonna say like.
Anytime there's a Mark Jewelers involved, it's kind of
motherfucker. Hey, dude, hard to find white pages.
Yeah,
come on, bro.
Yeah, and so it was funny, like because he sent me this kind of early, like this is like October 30th, 31st, and obviously there's been a few more sales, even at that grade for 6.5 on the Marvel Spotlight. I think it's dropped down in price from that at that grade, and then so it obviously can't be that hard to find.
King of the Golden State, he goes Shang-Chi next.
Yeah,
I mean to talk about the Mark Jeweler aspect of it. Yeah. I can say that those are extremely hard to come by, especially as in a key. Like I bought the 204. Wonder Woman 204, the first newbie of Mark Jewelers 8.0. And I've been looking, I know there's a Mark Jewelers of the 206 and the 205. And I'm on my comic shop whenever it goes up, it's automatically within like 3 seconds, it's gone. And I was just like, man. Yeah. But then I found a double cover 206, and I was like, which one's more rare? Would it be the double cover or the Mark Jewelers?
Yeah.
So I was like, if it's
you got to get both.
Yeah, you got to have them both.
I know, but I was like, the double cover seems more impressive than the Mark Jewelers. So I was like, I'm glad I got the double
of the two.
Like I have a TMNT number 3 right here. That's a double cover.
Ooh.
Yeah, and then like when the person like told me the price, I was like, how often are you going to see a double cover?
Exactly.
And then we think it's a very small world because like Nico sold his a long time ago, so we think that this might be originally his.
Wow.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Because if you think about it, they were a small company that pressed up very minimal amount of copies.
Well, it was near military bases.
Yeah, for that. Yeah, I'm talking about the Ninja Turtles.
Oh yeah.
So for it to have a double cover, there's going to be printing mistakes. They're not going to throw them away. They were going to send those out. You know what I mean? So errors or not, they were going to get it. So
I mean,
it might not be rare, but it's probably pretty rare. You know what I mean?
I mean, ALA does make a good point that the Werewolf by Night will probably pop up like whenever that series comes out. But I mean, Shang-Chi has already made an impression on people already. I mean, and those books are in a dip. And the crazy part to me was that even around the same grade of a 7.5 without a Mark Jewelers, there was only like a $15, $20 difference from the sell. So I mean, like if people like realized a little bit faster that like, hey, this is a Mark Jewelers. Like,
yeah, I would have went higher.
I mean, but it was also a buy it now, so maybe it's just a person just trying to move something real fast.
But think about this though, like the Werewolf by Night has to gain popularity in order to grow, where Shang-Chi is already going to continue to grow as more things come out. His books are just going to keep going up, and up. You know what I mean? So,
man, I thought they were going to make like a Kumite or something like that, and they were going to fight in there, and I was all pumped for that. And then
I think everybody thought that.
Yeah, it was fucking bullshit, dude. You know, other than the bus fight, which was pretty awesome.
Yeah,
like I was like, man,
I think there's just more to come.
I think, you know, you remember Eddie Murphy Raw?
Yeah.
Where, like, you know, he talks about the starving man eating a cracker. He goes, man, that's the best cracker I ever had, right?
Yeah.
So because of COVID and us not having any fucking movies, like we see Shang-Chi and we go, oh my God, it's fucking badass.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, that movie was okay.
Yeah. But I think it opened the door for more stuff to, you know, kind of bring him along into the MCU.
Don't get me wrong. I think he's the right guy. I mean, he's got charisma, and I mean, he sells it. You could have some fun with that character, but man, dude, the movie, bro.
But like Werewolf by Night is like it's a horror, so it's already gonna be a horror film, so it's like it's gonna have kids aren't gonna be watching that. You know what I
mean? Yeah, Werewolf by Night is a horror.
Man. It's a whore for $585.
Yeah. Alrighty. Let's do some Rob comparisons now.
Oh shit.
Yeah, here we go.
All right. So we have a Marvel Illustrated swimsuit number 1 CGC 9.8 that sold for $300.
That one, dude.
Was this your copy that sold for $321.50?
I wouldn't sell that, man.
Versus a Invincible Iron Man number 7 CGC 9.8 that sold for $350.
I'm already sold on one because I already got the other.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with this one.
Yeah, I was gonna say because that seems like that's kind of close to what the US version is, like around that price.
Well, I mean, you know, it's still early enough to buy into She-Hulk stuff before like more and more people get excited about it. I mean, you know, I mean, there's certain books that like are definitely popping right now because the preview dropped. But if you haven't been stacking Iron Man 7, are you even watching Flipside? But I mean, I mean, it's like 7 or 9. You know, to be completely honest, like, what, like, I would be, I guess, watching like 9-second prints if you're still looking to buy into reread books at this point. But I feel like it's kind of late at this.
Yeah, I'm not. I think I'm done with my. I got all the reread I need.
Yeah, I mean,
too much reread. I can never have too much, but like, you know what I mean, like.
Right,
there's no other covers I really want. You know what I mean?
Right, I'm getting my books ready to sell at this point. Like, I'm just waiting for like the right time.
I'm gonna rock with it. If she blows up, I gotta decide on which ones I want to keep long term, and then which ones I'm gonna get rid of. Like,
I can already tell you which one I'm holding on for a long time. It's gonna be the call.
Oh yeah.
See, yeah.
Iconic.
Yeah. So I think that that Marvel Illustrated, I think it. Correct me if I'm wrong, Rob. I think there's some like early Jim Lee in there in some of those in the interior.
Yeah, that's the one. That's the first shot of the X-Men team, like at the pool, and like
Oh yeah,
that's in the inside.
That's in that book. That's in that one.
This cover is done by Stealth Freeze, so Stealth Freeze is my guy. So this is the one pinup I don't have yet, and I was like, if I'd have saw that, I would have got that.
Man, and I'm kicking myself. Like, I had like 2 books like lined up for Steel Freeze to sign at Baltimore, and I forgot to pull them like right before the trip. And when I got there, I remembered. I was like, damn it! I had 2 books ready for him to sign, and then I was like, kind of like, oh well, next convention he's at.
Like all the pinups. This is the one I do not have yet. I'm gonna get one though.
Cool. Alrighty. Let's see what our next comparison is. Hey, how's it going, Ultra? How's it going, Blind Adam? All right. So we have Wonder Woman number 204, CGC 9.4, the first appearance of Nubia, versus the Savage She-Hulk number 1, CGC 9.8 newsstand.
No.
Man, I'll go with the Nubia, man.
Yeah, I have a, what's crazy? I have the 9.2 in a Brazilian, but an 8.0 in the US. So I'm like this. As hard as that book is to get in the 9 point anything in Brazil, it should be worth more than that US at 1,000.
Yeah. And
that's a good price, man.
So
these aren't foreign. Neither one of these are foreign, right?
No, these are US. So for me, I'm like this. That Flipside.
Dirty flip.
I'm not really a DC person.
Because the newsstand is not really rare.
Yeah,
this is where that flip is. The direct.
But I'm not paying 12, 20. I mean, I know that's a good price and all that, but I just can't see spending.
Man, that She-Hulk was so mass printed, though, dude.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'd rather get that Wonder Woman.
Yeah. I mean, it was so cheap for the longest time too. Like, at one point in time, you could pick up like raw copies for like $100 or less.
I think I seen one last summer for $150.
Yeah, I mean, I don't
nice.
Well, and I don't remember. Well, and the great thing about those two is like, they press and clean very nicely, from what I've been told. Is that true, Joe?
Yeah.
I mean, that all white cover.
Oh yeah.
All the She-Hulks I got had that printing defect right by her right leg on the other side of the barcode. I always had that printing crease across the middle. And I got a 9.6 in the newsstand, and I got a 9.8 in the direct. Believe it or not, I traded foreigns for that 9.8 direct.
Oh, wow. So when my brother and I, I guess, originally got back into collecting, he bought a copy, and then of this Savage She-Hulk, the top staple is either missing or there's some weird defect to it, and he got pressed, graded, and signed by Stan Lee because that was the last Marvel character that he created.
Notable character,
notable character, that's why I said Marvel character. Yeah. And then also so it still hit a 9.4, if you can believe it or not, even with that staple mess up.
Manufacturer defect, that's not on us at that point.
Yeah. But, I mean, do you think we're approaching the ceiling already on the Savage She-Hulk?
No. I mean, why, think... I might just wait for that trailer to hit, and it looks good. That's gonna skyrocket.
It did hit, but it didn't. They didn't show enough for it to bump.
No, I mean some real footage, like how they did Hawkeye. Like when they give that real footage of what we're gonna get, and they show it that first time in costume. Oh, it's gonna.
Yeah. I mean, because I feel like we just got a teaser, Disney Plus Day stuff. All that stuff was just teasers. I mean, you barely even got anything from Moon Knight other than seeing the title.
Yeah, but everything from Moon Knight spiked after that. It was
even the facsimile.
Yeah,
the facsimile of Werewolf by Night 32. Have you seen prices on that?
Yeah,
it's just dumb.
Yeah, it was, but it's consistent though. All those facsimiles are selling for nice ticks,
I want to answer Comic Lover Comics. I want to answer his question. The better swimsuit. There you go.
Mama!
Is that Storm? Oh shit!
Oh, that's Storm, all right.
God damn! Storm from you went to the Dominican Republic.
That's a fucking hurricane right there, baby.
Storm went to the Dominican Republic for a weekend.
All right. And then I'm going to answer.
She went to Colombia.
I'm going to try to answer this question real quick.
Yeah, it'll be easy. Yeah.
Oh, the 9-8
I thought you said your dog took obedience school, bro.
Yeah, he just needs attention right now. So,
my dog is doing the same thing. You just can't hear him right now. They're over there at my legs. I'm like, will you get out of here right now?
Now, Robert showed that cover, and that dog started barking, dude. He was like, whoa.
He's like, what?
So, for Savage She-Hulk, there's 2,268 blue labels, 149 signature series, 3 restored at a 9.8, which that's just weird. And then 19 green labels. Like, how do you get a 9.8 restored? Like that just seems like kind of
different cover with white pages probably. But I want you to scroll down and I want you to see what other countries is on there.
Oh, I'm not using a GPA right now. I was just using.
I think
CGC census. You would see it. It says GAFA publication next to it is only 1.
Like,
really?
King of Golden State.
That's the one you got? Right. I was like, that's my book.
King of Golden State says it's going to hit at 2,000 in a 9.8 soon, and I agree.
No, it will. I mean, it is, but like I said, I'm not. That's not a book that I'm willing to spend or chase money after. Like, if I don't have it, I just don't have it. I'm not gonna chase it.
Yeah, but would you flip some books that you have multiple copies?
No, that's what I mean. It's not like a book that I have to have. Me personally, you know what I mean? Like, so if I didn't buy it for $150, I for damn sure ain't gonna buy it for $2K. You know what I mean? Like,
well,
for someone who might get into it.
That's the thing. See, so people say that, right? And then when the trailer hits, everybody's talking about it, and then you're gonna be like, "Motherfucker, I gotta get it."
Are you talking about the FOMO effect?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Though, for FOMO, I'm not tripping. Like, because if that's the case, I could probably go find a raw for a couple $100 right now. But
well, I mean,
I'm
and it's always the thing that, like, if FOMO doesn't get you and you really want that book and you can be patient about it, you can usually pick up books like pretty cheap, and then like 9 times out of 10 they'll like rise up again in price.
Hey, you know what, Aaron? Like, I remember when they made the announcement for She-Hulk. So I went on eBay and I bought a 9.8 for $400, and then like the next day the motherfucker canceled the order, and then started trolling me. Ha ha ha. Go ahead and give me negative feedback. It'll only be one thing, And so I told him, in response to that, I told him I hope he died. So, I followed him. I hit the heart so I could follow him. And the other day I was looking for him. I couldn't find him, so he might have died.
Oh shit!
So like,
no, but like you said with the decal, right? So the decal and the Turcotte variant for me, for going back to Riri, right? Those are books that were like, if you had FOMO, those were the books you were gonna go after, right? And if you don't have them now, like, those are the only books, or books like that would be the book that I would try and go sell some books once the FOMO kicked in and try and get at a later date, because they're incentives and they already carry a high clip, so they're going to keep going higher. You know what I mean? Like the She-Hulk, yeah, for people who love She-Hulk, you know what I mean? But I can't see her becoming. I won't chase it. I'm not going to say she won't become a very popular character, because she will if they put her in enough stuff. But it's just not a book I'm going to chase.
Well,
it
could be like also, at that price, like, it's probably not as enticing because of the ROI.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's like you got to buy in too high, it's too late. You know what I mean?
Right.
Unless you can go back to like 2 years ago prices and find a raw that's like pristine and you're paying $150, and you can go send it to CGC, and it's going to be a $1,200 or $1,500 book when it comes back, $2,000, and yeah. But I'm not going to pay $1,200. in hopes.
I'll say it like this: like when I bought my She-Hulk, I bought it raw for like $60. Got it graded, got a 9.6. The 9.8 I traded for it, so I didn't really feel that pinch of doing it because I traded some foreigns. So with that, it was like the Nubia. I was in the kick of getting representation, and Nubia was one of the early DC characters where she was like considered a superhero. So for me, it was the representation for where I bought it. But when I bought it, it was nowhere near that price.
Yeah.
So I bought that.
That just seems to me like that's already like it. For like you just said, that scenario you just painted is where that book right now is like, you're like, yeah, I bought it for $60 and it's $1,200 now. You know what I mean? Like, I only spent $100. Like, yeah, but I'm not gonna say, oh, I need to pay $1,200 to get a book from 1978 that isn't really my jam. You know what I'm saying? It's just not it. Like,
yeah, but to add insult to injury, it's like to get that book in a 9.4 or better, you're gonna pay the premium because it's not that many.
Yeah.
At that grade, it's like 5 9/8 versus
just buy the book, Remo. Just buy the fucking book, bro.
El Cheapo. That's what we do. The cheapest possible.
All right.
Just buy the goddamn book.
So let's do a Marvel versus DC comparison. So how about some NYX number 3 CGC 9.8 that sold for $1,825 versus a Batman 423 that sold for $1,849.
I like both of these.
That's why I chose both of them. Because
I want both of these books.
Yeah, I sent the NYX to him. I knew he was going to flip it on something else, and I was like, he would do that.
yeah.
I go with McFarlane, bro.
I want to answer this. I want to answer this question that Almighty Liger King did. They're not ready for that yet. Okay, we're not going to talk about that. The U.S. is not ready for that answer. Okay, we're not going to talk about that one
yet. Oh man, we might have to come up with a list of like a bunch of foreigns that. I mean, I'm sure you already know, but like, we might just have to like a roundtable or something like that, discussing like that kind of stuff. Like,
there's a wolf.
I'm going with NYX off top.
Okay.
Yeah. I know I hardly ever see that book in 9.8 when it's slabbed, whenever it is, it's like a 9.4, 9.6, 9.2. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The Batman, I always see it similar, beat up, or 8.5s or whatever, but I would just rather have the NYX. Even though I love that iconic cover by Todd McFarlane, but I know how tough it is for that book at NYX.
I love that Batman 423 cover, but the one thing that always bugs me about it is that the right by his face, like, it's not supposed to be white right there. It's supposed to be yellow also. Yeah. And I think there's like part of the cape somewhere else too that covers up. So just something about that just like bugs me.
To me, that was like his first. That was Spawn. He was thinking he was drawing Spawn, and he drew Batman.
Are you guys high, dude? Like that 423, bro, is iconic. That's Todd McFarlane.
It is. No, it is.
It is. That's stuff a fucking legend, bro.
But how many printings are there of that?
Who cares?
But that's what I'm saying. I don't have to pay $18.49 to get it. I can pay and get a different print if I just want the book. That NYX number 3 at a 9.8.
No. This is what we're doing here. Okay, we're at a comic shop, and these 2 books are on the wall. Which one are you buying?
I'm buying.
Which one are you buying?
I'm buying the one I don't have, so I'm buying the NYX 3.
Oh,
look at the bids. Hey, look at the bids. Look how many bids it took for it to get to $18.49.
Well, I mean, it could have been a situation where they started at a lower price too. Like
it could have been the same bidder.
Yeah, but that was 15 people that knew what they were buying.
I mean, that could have started. I didn't look that deeply into it with the starting bid list versus like what the starting bid was on the 423. But I mean, when I see something like where it's like 73 bids, I imagine that it started at $1.
I bet
yeah.
99 cents, 7 days. Boom.
Yeah, exactly. So I mean,
I'll throw this in a pot too. Now the foreign editions of this, there's only 5 of the NYX3, and I think there's about 5 or 6 of the Batman 423. Now I would say the NYX, there's a French one that's very hard to find, and I know that print run is way lower than this book in particular. So if you really look from my perspective, if I was to cover the set, I know the US one would probably have to be the last one to find because the other ones I would go for first. So I mean, if you really, really want that cover, the foreign is $96 max.
Man, that chick on there looks like a crack whore, dude.
Stay your arms too long.
She looks like a heroin addict, bro.
I mean,
I think that's the part of it that's kind of dope about it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like just the art of it. You know what I mean? Like the art of it is dope. Before I even knew who this chick was and I wasn't into comics, I knew this book.
Big Remo likes whores.
I like the women of the night. Now that book is just like, you know what I'm saying? I think it's dope, man. Like,
I feel you, man.
I like both of them. Believe me, if I would buy both of them. You know what I'm saying? But like, I know I've seen that book and I've seen it in different iterations. You know what I'm saying? And the ways I've seen them, I would take them. That NYX, like, I don't ever see it in a 9.8. Just looking at it as a 9.8, it looks sick. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you see it with a 9.4 or a 9.6, it doesn't look as good as it looks with the 9.8. I mean, that could go for both of them. I just think this is dope. I would buy
the one X23 cover I would go for, regardless of grade, is the Del Auto 1. That's the one I would take that in a 9.2 or 9.4, just because. You know why? Because it is, to me,
icon.
I mean, like I said, I love this first print because it has the little Batman in the UPC. I like that, and the other ones have different bullshit in them. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely like that first print. I love the artwork, but also it's just a cover. Like, there's nothing in that book. He doesn't even do the interiors, I don't think. He just did the cover.
Well, I mean, I have a beater copy, like, of a first print of 423 that I found for like $6 or something stupid like that. I remember reading through it. I don't remember anything significant happening on the inside.
It's just the cover. It's the cover.
There's no notations on the side. See, there's nothing.
Well, bro, you can't read it if it's slab, bro. You know?
No, but I mean, like, you know, you're literally just paying for that cover. You know.
Yeah. So I mean, it's almost. I guess it's like almost an argument: cover versus a first appearance.
But even the cover's dope on the NYX. Like, you know what I mean? You're getting the cover, and I think Eric said in the chat, he said it's cover plus it's a key. You know what I mean? Like, all day. Like, you know what I mean? The guts in the cover. Like, that's what it is.
And it's an early Middleton too, so you have kind of a triple threat: first appearance,
and a 9.8
cover, and a 9.8.
Yeah.
All right, you got McFarlane, Batman, 9.8. I mean, you could have the same argument, but I mean, if you put both of these in front of somebody, you'd be like, "Oh, I like that NYX. Who is this?"
Yeah.
If they know, like, you know what I mean, because. When you get both of them, the casual person's gonna buy the McFarlane by the name, not knowing what's in the book or what the significance of the book is, and they see it's a McFarlane cover. Yeah, I'll buy it. But the NYX, to me personally, is a dope book, but it's the first appearance of X23. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's already 1825, and nobody knows who she is.
So let me put it to you this way: 2 years ago, both these books in the 9.8, what was the price?
500 on the NYX.
Yeah.
And then Batman was probably 250.
Yeah, 250 or something. Because I saw a raw for like $50, and I remember talking. I was like, this shit was
which one has gone up more?
The Batman.
Batman, definitely.
Why?
because of McFarlane. Because McFarlane's out right now. Like,
well, I mean, and then you also have that for like if you're a statue collector, the black and white statues.
Yeah.
Came out for what was that?
The
50? Was that the 50th one or 100th one or something like that? And it was like the anniversary thing.
The Target exclusive, right?
No, it was a DC Universe statue or whatever. That's a black and white. And the crazy thing about that was like when that released, it was like also the changeover from Diamond distribution for DC to Lunar and UCS or whatever. Like, so like I had pre-ordered it through Diamond, and then my shop never got it. So and then it came out with like second editions, third editions, and stuff like that because it got announced during like a San Diego Comic-Con one year.
So I know maybe like 2 months ago there was a Target exclusive, and it was a McFarlane Batman, and he's in the cemetery, and his cape is like this long. You know what I mean? And that's what it was. You know what I mean? So it's been out there. You know, it comes with a card, and if you paid extra, you got him with autographed the card. So you got a trading card inside of the statue that had McFarlane's signature on it. So, I mean, I just think that it's just situational. People that know probably, I think, would take the MYX.
You know, McFarlane like drew this. He had a deadline. It was like he did this in a week, I think. Man, that cover.
Dude, the dude's badass. The covers, I love the cover. I love like I said, I am not a DC person at all. Like, you know what I mean? I don't collect like DC like that. Like it's not my thing.
McFarlane cover, I collect.
That cover I would get.
Yeah. Hard as hell to get into a 9.8, but you know, I got this for a decent price.
Well, in the price gap between the 9.6 and the 9.8, is it still like huge?
Man, it's tremendous how deep it is. Like,
well, because I remember like 2 or 3 years ago.
Hey Jones, that's the dogs getting yelled at.
Well, like two or 3 years ago, like 9.6s were like $100, while like 9.8s for 301 were like 1K or something
2,300. 2,300.
Is that the current price? I was talking about like prices 2 or 3 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because like now 9.6s are around like the $200 to $300 range or something like that, and then like 9.8s, of course, like always command a premium.
125.
125. Okay. Yeah. So it's still floating around the same price, which, you know, honestly, that still surprises me that they're still like around that $100 mark and stuff like that. Like
$298.
Yeah.
But once again, me and my foreign craziness. I have a Filipino 6.0. Good luck.
Nah.
Yeah.
you can have the 9.8 all day long. 6
all right.
Filipino. Yeah. Next book.
Next set of books. So we have Ultimate Fallout number 4, second print, the Bagley, that sold for $600, versus Sensational She-Hulk number 40, CGC 9.8, that sold for $587.
Dude, Miles Morales all day long, man.
I'm gonna pull a page out of Aaron's book and say I'm gonna take the one I don't have, so I'm gonna go with the Sensational She-Hulk.
Hell no! I'll tell you what, like if you can get Miles second prints cheap, 9.8, buy them all day long, man. Like it's so liquid. That book will double by next year, bro. I mean, like that'll be $1,000 next year. Like for $600, I mean, just sit on it.
To be honest with you, it should be 1,000 already, and it's not.
That's what I'm saying. It's cheap right there, man.
Yeah. Well, that's definitely.
I was going to say, you know, the guy down there, Red Hood, he printed 2 of these for me. 9.8, pressed 2 of them. 9.8.
Printed.
Printing money, man.
Hey, you got them? You got them? You got them there, Rob?
That's not next to me, but they're over there.
Hey, let me see. Roll them up, bro. Pair of aces, bro.
I do like the UF Ultimate Fallout 4, the second print, like
you can see his face. That's for me.
Yeah, you can definitely see his face on that. And then wait, and then like with the other second print, the Pacelli, isn't that like a
the white cup $100 book?
Yeah, so what isn't it like a 2-to-1 ratio kind of thing? Like there's for every two of those, there's one of these, or something like that. I mean, I don't know.
No, there's more
for sure. There's more of the Pacelli, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Ultra's right. UF4, bro, all day. It's liquid, man.
Yeah.
I mean, I love that She-Hulk cover. I mean, it's pretty dope. I mean, she's covering up her punani or whatever, and you know.
I never got this. It never interested me. Even as a kid, it was never like a book I was like, oh, let me get that one. Like, it was never that, man. Like, I just never was into She-Hulk, man. I'm the wrong guy to fight for her. You know what I mean?
So, like as I got older, the John Byrne stuff. I mean, that's John Byrne, right?
Yeah.
I mean, just his stuff is classic. You know.
Yeah.
And he always did. You know, it's kind of sexy cover, but he always did it tastefully. You know.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a difference between like.
It's an acquired taste.
Trash and
yeah, and I never. That's what I mean. I never considered it that. So the innuendo was never really like oh, I thought it was like a Mad magazine. I was getting something that wasn't supposed to. It was taboo. I never felt that way.
So now, what's he trying to do? He's trying to get her to jump rope.
Yeah, like yeah. Basically, make it bad. You know?
Well, did you know that John Byrne doesn't allow witnesses for signatures?
What does he cover himself up?
Well, you know what I mean. Don't like, well, no. Like you can't witness signature series any of his books.
Why?
So
he doesn't like those hashtag dirty flippers.
He doesn't like witnesses.
So he doesn't want you to get credit for his signature, so you can flip his signature on your book.
Yeah. So like you can't gold label.
Yeah, you can't verify any of his stuff.
Oh, I mean, you could get it like CBCS gold label, but just verify.
What's the lady that was writing a story on She-Hulk, Sensational She-Hulk? Wasn't it Renee Whitstatter? I showed her the Spanish version of the Demi Moore cover, and I was like, and she said, "Oh, I'll sign it," and I was like, $65. I'm like, "What? No, I want you to sign it. I'm not gonna find another one of these." I'm like, why would I want you to do that? Oh.
What did she say?
She was like, for real? I was just showing it to you. I'm not letting you sign this. Not for $65. No.
What did you say? I was going to say something, but I stopped myself.
I broke my face up. And everything. I was like, no, you're not signing this. You can sign the bag.
Yeah, I'll give you something to sign. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, just sign the slab for me real quick, you know, on the outside. Which is funny because that's how I have a Steranko autograph. Like I bought a X-Men 50 and the case is signed. Because like the con that the person brought it to, like there was no CGC witness, so he didn't crack it out or anything like that. He just had them sign the case. And then it was before like all those X-Men books like jumped up in price and everything.
I hate people that think they're famous and think their autograph is worth money and shit like that, dude. You know, like you go up Artist Alley and there's some good artists, but there's other artists. I look at their shit and I go, man, that fucking sucks.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you see nobody around their table. And I feel like saying, you know why there's nobody around your table, right, bro? Have you seen your shit?
Well, I mean, you know, just so I can meet the creator. But I mean, it's mainly stuff I get like for books for personal collection, not for flipping.
Yeah.
Like it, signatures don't command the premium. Like some do for whatever reason, but others don't.
Like before we move on to the other She-Hulks, this is what I showed her, right?
Oh man,
she ain't signing that shit.
Like like the John Byrne stuff. I would love him to sign these.
Hulk.
Damn, I wouldn't let anybody write on them. God damn. Unless it was She-Hulk herself.
I know, right?
Hey, stop it, Rob. What the hell are you doing, man? Stop it.
He's pulling a red. He's pulling a red hood.
Man. He's pulling a green hood, man. What the fuck?
He's fanning.
Hey, I mean,
I like that.
We know what Rob collects now.
Yeah, right.
Dude, he collects badass shit. That's what he collects. Fuck. I told you guys he's from another planet.
I do want another second print UF4 though.
Yeah. All right. So that is actually all I had for the night, and we're right in that hour time mark. So I want to, from the Modern Playbook team, I want to wish everyone a happy Thanksgiving. Stay safe out there. And yeah. So make sure that eat a lot of turkey.
Yeah, happy Thanksgiving. Hopefully your LCSs are having badass Black Friday sales. Like if they do, like take advantage of that and pick up some fire, man. That's what I'm gonna do.
I mean, if not, I'm sure a lot of us are doing whatnot sales over the weekend.
Mm-hmm. I'm doing one on Friday.
Me too.
I'm doing a card break.
No, nobody. Don't let anybody know Rob's selling.
Oh yeah. Let me go grab what I'm going to be selling on Friday on whatnot.
Yeah, Rob said he's not going to be able to make it today.
Hey Rob, grab those UF4s I pressed for you, bro. I want to see him. I want to see him up close. You doing all right, Remo? How's the family, man?
Doing good, man.
Good, man.
Gonna take it easy this holiday, man.
All right.
Me and my wife were gonna do it big. I was like, nah, we're chilling.
So I'm gonna be doing a card break on Friday, 9 p.m. Central, with these bad boys.
Explain to the people what a card break is, namely me.
Okay,
I know kind of what it is, but explain it to me.
Okay, yeah. So what I have right here, these are Topps Japanese edition. This is a hobby box of Series 1 and Series 2. This is exclusive to Japan, and there's like 24 packs in it. And so what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be selling them pack by pack, and then so this is completely sealed, still factory sealed and everything. So you can see Topps logo and all that. So basically, I'm just gonna pack by pack.
Okay.
So I'll start it at an auction price, and then what it goes for is what it goes for.
Where do you get those from?
From Japan.
the link that I sent you? Or you
No. Okay. So Josh Allen hooked me up with someone. Those haven't come in yet. I got FOMO and I bought a box somewhere. Right. So
Thrasher Magazine. Which one? What is this? I'm in the home of Thrasher.
Ooh.
Damn,
so there we go.
Golden State is still in here.
Put it full screen. Look at that. Man, that's a pair of aces right there.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
I felt it, Rob, too, man. I felt it. I was like, man, I had put little stickies on book and kind of thought what the grades were going to be. And, man, I felt like those were going to be 9/8, man. I was just like, and that's because they had some issues, man. And I was like, man, because it was kind of on the, but man, they flew through, baby. They flew through.
But these were the best ones in the bunch to me, because these are tough to find just to begin with. Like this one especially.
Is that In-House Lee, right?
No, this is the I forgot who's this. Medina.
Okay.
Yeah, but this is U.S. Avengers 5, the resurrection one, and the color version. I know it's a sketch one, but the color one is always harder to find. But the monsters,
those pressed out really nice.
Yeah, this is the in here.
Oh yeah, dude.
Oh, there we go.
I knew that book was gonna be a fucking 9/8, bro.
Was it that one and the Elsa are the ones everybody's looking for? Also, Bloodstone Monster.
I had that one too, but I didn't want to send that one in because I wasn't sure.
Yeah.
But I knew this one. I knew definitely I was getting this one graded. I had 2 of these.
Nice.
Yeah, there's only like what 10 on the census, 8, something like that. Yeah, dude.
It's only 4 on the census of this one.
Yeah, baby.
And that one, this one here, the Storm. This is the fifth. This is the 5th one. Only 4 of them and 9/8, and this is one of the 4.
Nice.
Hey, I'm gonna be like Steph Curry, bro. I'm gonna be like that, dude. 9/8, hitting the threes, bro.
I was gonna say, why are you pointing at me?
Oh, come on.
Any word? Something is killing the children. Previews. So are you asking when it's starting back up? So that's supposed to start back up in January, is what I remember hearing. If that's what you're talking about. So I feel like they're trying to focus on people to read House of Slaughter right now until then,
or catch up.
Well, I mean, because all those omnibuses are coming out now.
Hey, that digital platform that all these writers are going to, like, has anybody even like signed up for any of that shit?
I'm on Substack with Tanyan.
Did you get that book that he sent out?
So funny story about that. I forgot to send in the Survey Monkey. Like that was like back in October or something like that. And I was like I was like crap. Like I found the email and I was like, just because I I read emails all day for work, so I don't read my own personal email. And then I was like, let me submit it real quick, see if it's still possible. And then I was like, let's see if I still get anything. Because they still owe me at least 6 books for paying for that Substack. So we'll see what I end up with, if anything. So hopefully it's not too late or anything like that. But from the pattern I've been seeing, like if you're shooting for a rare, something that's from his locker, you have to get the book signed. Like if you ask for an unsigned copy of books, like a lot of people are ending up with the what razor blades. Not yeah. So
that book just came out this week, right?
Something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, that's from him.
Is it razor blades or razor or something like that? I don't remember.
Razor blades or something. I saw it at my shop, but I was just like, so from what I've seen, like when people request the signature on the book, I've seen people ended up with the Something Is Killing the Children 6 Ghost, ALA. And they're not giving you guys actually what you wanted. Like,
no, I mean it's just random. Like those are for all the first 24-hour people that signed up for the first 24 hours. Mm-hmm. I've seen the concept drawings of the Department of Truth #1, like, and in addition to the House of Slaughter exclusive Substack foil, which is just like a different color variation than the one from the store. But yeah,
so are you happy with it? Like you are?
I haven't
up to this point.
I mean, I haven't gotten anything yet, so we'll see if I actually get something.
Yeah.
What was the question though?
No, I think Substack sucks.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it is what it is.
No, I'm just playing.
I saw some books from it, and they look pretty dope. I forget what they were though.
I mean, so from the stuff I've been reading from there, actually, like it's been pretty good. Like, there's like side stories for Department of Truth where they go deeper into the whole Bigfoot mythology stuff. There's like new, he goes deeper into an alien story that was a pretty good read from Tanyan. I forgot what it's called. It's like Blue Light or something like that. But yeah.
Y'all ready for some Donny Cates goodness and the Hulk?
Who picked up issue 1 today?
I looked at it and was like, nah, I'll pick up this other book instead.
I saw it on the shelf too, and I was like, kind of like, am I gonna pick this up? I was like, I don't care. I mean, it's probably gonna be. I mean, it's probably going to be a mistake at some point in time, but at the same time, like
the only thing I kind of thought FOMO was over this week because I don't think I picked anything up, but that Radiant Black with the black light cover. Did anybody see that one? That shit was sick.
I think Marvel missed an opportunity to put Donny Cates on Amazing Spider-Man. Like, Incredible Hulk, bro? Really? Like, why wouldn't you put Donny Cates on Amazing Spider-Man?
It fits his whole
they haven't had a fucking good writer since, like, they haven't had a good writer, bro. Like,
for what?
For Amazing Spider-Man. You know, where you have Dan Slott and who's the other fucking Joker they have on him right now? I mean, dude, like if they would have put Cates on Amazing Spider-Man, god damn, he would have fucking struck a match on that title, dude. And it's already fucking hot.
Well, do you think they're just like waiting for Slott to finish out like whatever story arc and then like let him like, write Hulk for the time being until
yes, man.
I mean, because they're not going to end this Spider-Man title, like even with like the 100 other ones on the side. Like, I feel like for him to get the Amazing Spider-Man title, like it'll just be like after they get tired of Slott. Or like as soon as books start dipping in price or whatever,
I don't think Slott's writing it right now. It's what's this? Nick Spencer or whatever.
Yeah, Spencer's on it right now, or I think he just ended, right?
They switched.
So who's gonna fucking write Spider-Man now?
Where's Lucas when you need him?
I know, right? I forgot. I just know that the Hulk is kind of in that whole cosmic gig that Cates is in. He's the Thor, the Venom with, you know what I mean? All that Silver Surfer Black. It's all kind of in the same vein. So he would have to jump totally from that whole cosmic shit into some metropolitan shit. So
hey, put up what Joseph Panelon just put on. What do you say? Hulk #1 review reminds it of a vehicle inspector getting on the back of a vehicle and humping the vehicle up and down. I'm assuming to check the suspension. Banner is finding the Hulk's glory hole.
Wow.
Okay. Nice.
All right. So, Big Remo, where can we catch you next?
Oh, come on.
Yeah, man. Probably, well, for sure on Saturday we have we're returning from our hiatus on the Comic Call Cruise show, so we haven't been together for about a month, so we have a lot of catching up to do, so we're having a catch-up show on Saturday. And maybe on Friday if I get the invite on Drunken Chat with you guys, so,
Yeah, I don't remember if we're doing a show on Friday or if we're going to
not. Lucas I didn't think so. Yeah, I said he was doing one too. So yeah, for sure Saturday.
Yeah, because I know with the holidays coming up and stuff like that, like I think they're. I don't remember exactly.
It's
probably the end of the season. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We'll probably start back up in January, like we did last year.
Right.
Yeah.
So Saturday Comic Call Crew reunion special.
Nice.
And then,
somebody put on there like I might as well wear a mask because I guess I have this up like that. But my wife told me that I should just keep it up like that because that's kind of like a thing. Like I could be that guy from the Tim Taylor.
Yeah, his neighbor.
She goes. So when I first started doing this, she goes, "That could be a thing, just cover your face like that." So like, let's see my fucking ugly face anyway, man.
As long as you kick that knowledge, you don't care what you look like.
Yeah, man. So I do have a face like see.
It's easier for you to do your Bane impression then.
Oh, take control of your city. Gotham, take control. He's probably wondering why someone would shoot the man before throwing him off the plane.
On that note, I'm going to call it a night. Happy Thanksgiving again, everyone. And make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. We got some big things coming up. And then as a reminder, make sure to submit your videos to 3-minute video to explain the different ages of comics that, we need to separate all this modern stuff out. Like 30 years of modern, like that's too much. Like we need to figure out these ages and then
no cap,
So send your 3-minute video to Tales from the Flipside channel at gmail.com. And then, and we'll do a recap of all those at the end of the year. And then hopefully we'll make some big enough noise to make some change. All right. Well, I guess we'll catch you on the flip side.
Bye, guys. Bye, Remo.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Bye, Rob. Bye.
Later.